Welcome to the blast radius, everybody. I am the better blower upper, baby. Today we're going to be doing a Lego Fortnite hard survival tutorial. First, we're going to get the game set up. Follow me. Survival is the one you got to go into. Sandbox, you don't need it, and if you're going into expert, then you need a lot more than just a tutorial. Enemies are going to be on. A world without enemies provides no challenge, and therefore it's not fun. Enemy difficulty. I'm going on hard, because always. Stormwild enemies, yes, we want them on. They can spawn at any time. Hunger is on. Temperature is on. If I get hungry and I don't eat, I'm going to die. If I go to a hot place and I don't find a way to cool myself down, I'm going to die. We need stamina, because if you can run infinitely, then you don't have to worry about enemies, and therefore no fun. Player elimination, we want that on respawn. We definitely don't want it on off, because then you don't die. If you don't die, then it's not fun. Elimination. When this setting is on, the player's inventory will be stored in a backpack for retrieval. Now this is important. Put it on, so when you die, all of the stuff that you were mining is in your backpack where you died. Yes, I want sheep, I want cows, I want chickens. I don't want pigs, but we have them anyways. All players in the world can damage each other and eliminate villagers, so anybody you bring into your world can kill you. I'm not gonna do it personally. Villagers, yes, I want villagers. I want my little minions to do stuff for me while I'm gone on an adventure. You respond, yeah, if you kill your own village animal, then, just go get another one. You didn't hear me say that. PETA's not going to like that very much. Item spawner. No, we do not want to be able to just spawn items. That's cheating. Free crafting. No, we do not want to craft for free. That is cheating. Recipes have to be discovered before they can be crafted. So, leave it on if you've never played this game. But since we're going into a hard world, I'm not playing that game, right? I'm going to off. So, that means that I'm going to have all the recipes that you could possibly get. How long did that take? Where's my time clock? 6 minutes. Play. I'm going to go through this as fast as possible. This is going to be a speed run to your first fully upgraded village. Alright, we're here. So, it starts you with a sword. I don't know if it was always like that, but... Okay. So, what do we have to do? So, first and foremost, come into this little thing right here. This is basically a tutorial in itself. This is how you play the game, you talk to the people, then you get into your journal. Your journal is the number one thing you want to look at. We're not going to do this one because this is not important right now. We're not going to do this one because we need to gather wood. We need to build a crafting bench, craft a common axe, a torch, and then upgrade the place. So, there's enough wood just laying on the ground right here that we can gather enough wood right here. Boom, 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 boom. Right? No, look at this guy. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, now we need a crafting bench. Boom. So I always put it over here. I don't know, it just feels like it fits there. And then we need to craft a common axe. But here's the thing. We don't have the materials for that. These big bushes right here, they always give you a wood when you break them down. And the sword will break them down real quick, so just go out. Now usually when I do these things, I recommend that you go until your tool breaks. However, in this particular instance, we're going to try and do these things one at a time, right? So I went out, I got a bunch of wood. There's my axe, right? Can I do anything else with this? I can't. If I had enough storm cores, I could do it with storm core. Anyway, so I crafted myself an axe. Now check my journal. Torch. I need a torch. Well, I have vines. I know the recipe. If you go down here, the recipe is vines and any wood. So we're gonna go like like that. And we're gonna make 3 torches. We're not gonna need 3, we only need 1. But we're only doing it for this. So, we have the ability. Upgrade that village, right? He wants to talk to me, really doesn't matter. He wants to talk to me, really doesn't matter. Oh, I think he gave me a... He gave me these berries. So, what do we have to do next? Build a lumber mill, dodge 3 times, and kill a wolf. It says collect wolf claws, but you have to kill a wolf. Good thing we just got our axe. Just important that we go and we farm wood until the axe breaks. These big trees, they always offer the most wood. By the end of this, we should have at least 200 wood, all with this one axe. If they don't run away from me. So, you'll notice when I'm sprinting, if I click to attack while I'm sprinting, I do like a power attack. It does a little bit more damage. At the low levels like this, it's not going to matter much, but you do want to get used to that moving forward because that's really going to help you in combat, right? You notice I'm kind of just letting the trees just fall in their own areas, right? Just kind of roll away. It's because they're all going to roll down the same hill. And I'm just going to go and collect them after. My axe is kind of breaking down though. It's getting ready to be done, so I'm just going to go around and I'm going to pick up everything I left behind. And there it is. How much do we have? 138. Okay, so a little bit lower than what I was thinking, but either way I'm going the wrong way. What is going on? There it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. We did not find a wolf, though. We are looking for a wolf. We are not looking for a frost wolf. We are not looking... I say that because frostlands are right here. We are also not looking for a storm wild wolf. Yeah, you don't want to be going up against a storm wild wolf. You don't want to be going up against... Oh, I heard a wolf. Where is he at? Is it a frost wolf? I hope not. Ooh. It is not a frost wolf. Come here, buddy. Yeah, you, come here. No storm wild, right? So this is where you gotta get used to dodging. Right there, you see that? When he goes for that lunge? Like that. See that? Oh, he sneak attacked me there, see? Almost didn't make it there, but we completed that task. We got our wolf claws. We've also did the dodge 3 times. So we should be really, really close to leveling up. If you pet the sheep, they give you wool. I don't know if when you pet a chicken, it gives you eggs. I don't know. I don't know about real life, but so we're back now. So now that we're back in safety, or, well, you know, relative safely. Building a lumber mill. Well, we know that we got enough wood for that, so we're gonna pop that over here, just like that. We're gonna make some wooden rod. Alright. Pickaxe. What else do we got? So we're gonna craft a wolf claw pickaxe using a wolf claw. I do know that's all of our requirements. Upgrade the village. Now we only have to do one more thing. We're going to make another axe because we need one. The pickaxe is the most important tool in your inventory, so that's what allows you to break down your own creations. When you're building things, you want to use a pickaxe to get rid of them, not anything else. And we're going to order some planks. Why? Because we need them. So we have 80 wood. I'm only going to make 40 planks. We're going to open up our... So I have to gather granite. I need to use the pickaxe to harvest 35 pieces of granite. And then I need to make a stone brick. These rocks right here. So much like we have a sprinting power attack, you also have a jumping power attack now. Honestly, the jumping power attack, 9 times out of 10, better. It is with mining granite is you get a lot of it at once, right? So you find the individual pieces all over the ground, but when you mine this, you're gonna get +9. So now we've got to make this, but we need 20 planks. Honestly, I thought mining granite was gonna take longer, so I'm actually gonna go out and grab some more wood though, because I know we're burning through it quite quickly. We will need it even after we fully upgrade this place. I mean, very shortly, we're gonna have a better axe anyways. And we'll never have to use wood to chop down wood ever again. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? There we go. Oh, we're almost there, aren't we? 2 more. Stonebreaker. Now, this is an important piece of equipment because it gives you granite slabs. Now, that is important because those granite slabs are going to allow you to craft a better axe and a better pickaxe. Speaking of pickaxes, we completely used all of our wolf claws, which means we're going to have to go get more. We have to craft an uncommon sword, which means I need 5 granite slabs. I believe that is the end. Fully upgrade the village, then you talk to Trace, and boom, he gives you a health charm. So you'll notice I have 5 hearts. So he gives you a health charm. Boom, now I have 6 hearts. Boom. And then, the most important thing he gives you is a glider. Now that's important because you're going to spend a lot of time jumping off of cliffs and using jump pads to move farther, faster. Without a glider, you can't do any of that. Honestly, let's make ourselves a proper axe. Ah, you see that faint glow right there? That's a bus station. Well, I hope you were taking notes during the briefing, but if not, you can always find me right here in the same place at any time you wish. Thanks for tuning in to the Blast Radius, the better blower upper, baby.